boys at all in the temple. Maybe they'll let us go there, but there are a lot of...
CP squared has 51 minus degrees of freedom, making...
On the way home, I got hungry, and I ate it. We're Americans, and we only like competition, okay? I'm eating, and I'm reading a book, and this waitress comes up.
Making little communist robot, but it is trolled by living brains like those inside your head. Researchers...
This moth isn't just swinging around, it's been bugged.
Grow collections around 3,000 brain cells in the lab. The cells grow collections to each other and start communicating
using electrodes implanted into his muscles.
Some are hard to respond predictably. Signals from robot ultrasound distance sensor.
Here, signals are sent to its left flight muscle to make it lift that wing.
The output from these cells can be used to control
different signals can be sent for it to lower its wing, to lift both wings at once, or to make them flat.
They each have a motor in them, and it actually drives forward when I walk. It actually powers that knee through the step.
It's powered through Bluetooth technology.
Increasing the frequency of the pulse makes the wings beat faster. If a signal is sent only to one side while the moth is flying, it will veer in that direction. Implanted electrodes into the brains of tree beetles,
and they
close to
talk to
neurons
each
that
other and try
control
to
flight.
mimic the stride length.
A computer
that the
program
other
in the
one's doing. If I
device
speed
controls
up,
the
the other one
beetle,
can realize
and
it's
here
doing
it
it, and
beats
it'll
its
speed up
wings
as well.
and takes off when a negative voltage is sent to its brain. Researchers are putting moths in control and using them as a pair of eyes. They've found out how to intercept signals from their visual system and how to use them to make a robot move. Here, a graduate student demonstrates how the robot can be steered. Combining living and machine components could eventually make robotic systems more effective.
Legs when an IED hit his convoy in Fallujah, Iraq in 2006.
The IED went off directly underneath me and took off basically everything that was hanging over the ledge of the seat, my legs. And then it killed my sergeant in front of me and my good friend next to me. My gunner lost his right leg. I shattered my hip. I have 32 pins in my hip. I broke my pelvis, so I have a 6-inch screw holding that together. I lost both legs above the knee. I broke 4 fingers, broke my jaw, broke my nose, lacerated kidney. So I recovered well, I think, and great care here and done well.
Today, I use the Bluetooth prosthetics.
It's a lot of hip control. In my other legs, I usually have to use all my thigh to power through things, but since these are moving on their own, then I actually just kind of have to lift and shift my weight a little bit.
He says they're a bit heavier than the other 2 microchip prosthetics he's worn, but they require much less effort to operate.
If they're not programmed right, they kind of do their own thing sometimes, and they'll kick for no reason. Like you'll just be standing there and be like, and just kick off to the side.
Able to master the stairs just yet.
Sometimes when you go near a computer or something, you'll hear the computer start fizzing, so it does do that a lot. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, and I have to turn my legs off.
Communicates robot wirelessly. The team plans to use their robot brain power on new pattern behavior in the future. They hope there are enough similarities to teach about unknown aspects of our own brain.
All right, you freaks. Welcome to another AI generated stream. And hurry below.
You get a shiver in the dark. It's raining in the park. Meantime,
I know it's so horrible. I know.
sound of the river is stopping your whole everything. A band is going Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear them say rain. Oh, and I step inside.
Jesus,
Don't
so
see
bad.
them faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the chairs go down. Competition in other places.
Bam, damn, damn,
But the
damn.
honks, they blowing that sound.
We're still getting copyright struck for this.
Way on down south. Way on down south. But
Bam, 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 down. Bam, down. Jesus Christ.
Dino's off course. Man, it's strictly rhythm. He doesn't want to make a cry or sing.
Oh, Jesus.
It's the old guitar and is all.
Bam, down.
When he hits up,
I need a shot after this. God damn it. Bam, down.
And Harry doesn't mind. He doesn't make a scene. He's got a daytime job. He's doing all right.
Jesus Christ.
He
And
can play a honky-tonk
do. Ban out now.
Sailing it up Friday night with the Sultans.
We are the Sultans.
With the Sultan and his all
Slang. Ban out down. Ban out down.
then a crowd of young boys.
I'm just waiting for the stream to get taken down. Everybody, what we're doing today is we're doing $5 shots to help Mango keep the hotel room for tonight. So $5 you send it to her and tell her that you sent it, and then we will do shots for her. So I'll do 5, but I would like to do $10 shots for Mango.
Yeah, the
Sultans of Swing. Okay, before we get like really copyright struck, let's go ahead and just end that. I think the tune is way too on point. Them talking was not at all, but Jesus Christ, I just looked at what I have on the docket. Anyways, start bringing in our guests. And of course, let's do the thingy mabobbers. I always forget, this.
Grin, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more.
Exactly, and then...
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
Executively. Did we want... And I'll ask that once we get everybody in here.
It's just like Killer Got 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead. You're stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're a flat earther, you're stupid. Let's keep blowing on. Let's bring in our co-host and everybody's favorite.
Some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
Okay, how's it?
Good, and take a shot.
Sweet, perfect, awesome. Let's bring everybody in.
Slim, this is an AI stream, so you're forgetting an intro.
Oh, son of a bitch! God damn it! Okay. Sorry, everybody. We have one more minute to go as an intro. No, you know what? Let's do it after we bring in everybody. Let's do it that way. Remind me as soon as we bring in everybody. I want everybody to be here for this and to laugh with us for. So, bringing in our next guest is, of course, everybody's favorite Glober.
Mama.
Oh, mama.
Hello. I'm good.
Awesome. I hope you're ready for the insanity that I have planned for you.
Of course. Always.
Good. I'm glad. So next, let's bring in everybody's favorite. And that's how I imagine Vila would be if she was to like get in a fight with somebody. She would just knock them the fuck out.
That would be me if I drank whiskey. That's why I'm not allowed to drink straight whiskey anymore.
That's why they don't let you drink whiskey anymore. Exactly.
Last time I drank straight whiskey, I punched a concrete wall, dropped a knuckle, and then went to finish a fight with a guy that called me an anal taking whore who happened to have a knife, and I didn't realize I'm still like blaring at him.
Well, luckily you didn't get stabbed or poked from that instance.
I try to be as nice as really fucking possible, but when I get pushed past my limit, I see fucking red. It takes a long time for me to get there, though.
Vila, I completely get it, because at some point in time, I almost broke a classmate's neck.
Ooh.
And we'll talk about that later.
That's a whole,
It went black.
Yeah,
wow.
No, I've
when out and almost.
When we do another Slim Talks about it later, I will go over all the times where I've knocked people the fuck out, and we'll talk about that another time. So let's bring in our next guest, and of course that is everybody's favorite, amazing, untouched, unscathed,
stunning, plump, red, perfectly unscratched, and incredibly sweet mango.
And then there's our mango.
Hi.
even though I can claim not firsthand per se, but you have been scratched, whipped, and spanked. So, but we'll talk about that later.
I was thinking, like, that doesn't sound like Mango.
Also,
no, not at all.
Brainless, I love you. Thank you.
Yeah. For me, it's not a big problem, and for you, it's a big help.
And we'll go from there. If need be, I will put more. But we're hoping that this stream, instead of me doing shots or you sending me money for shots, send it to Mango, and Mango will let us know if she was given money for shots for us to raise the money. So once again, for her and little one, I will punish my body for helping out as well.
Guys, do remember, it's blue shots that he has. He's got blue shots.
And I have the shit that I fucking hate.
Oh, you got the blue stuff still. Yeah, we gotta make him get. We gotta let him finish that. He's got to finish it. Mm-hmm.
And if somebody does send me money, it will be sent to Mango as well. So I send it to her and not me, so there's not a third hand going through it. But if anything is sent to me tonight, I will be sending it to her anyways. And I already did help a little, but if we need more, it will happen later. Let's bring in our next guest, Mrs., because we have somebody new. I don't think that they've actually been on our channel, but we're going to bring in somebody. And then the next guest, I don't believe they've been on our channel before. Maybe once before.
They've been on once before.
That's what I thought. So anyways, and I have a fake intro for them. But anyways, let's go on. With our next guests. And at this point in time, they're pretty much one of the stream pervs because they're here all the time. And that's why they do have an intro now. And it is... And there's our Al Trucker.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing?
Hey, Al.
Hey, I'm doing very well. Thank you. How are you guys doing?
I am doing amazing, especially what we're about ready to go over. I'm so ready to go over the idiocracy that I have planned for you all.
All right. I'm a little bit hesitant
scared
to be excited about it, but I don't know if I'm scared. I'm dubious about whether this is going to be good or not. But I also know I'm going to have a good time, and I'm not dubious about that.
Good. Exactly. So let's bring in our next guest. And for the heck of it, I'm just going to play this for their intro.
Oh, my.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome. I hope that you are ready for the insanity that I have for all of you as well.
I am ready. I absolutely love cursed AI.
and Slim. By the way, I did another rap thingy.
You made a new one?
I made another
okay.
Funny thing.
Well, do you want us to play this one or that one?
No, that one's not an intro. It's just a palate cleanser.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that in a little minute. So, everybody, I hope you're all ready for this. If you've not heard this, and even if you have, it's still a hoot. So here we blow. And if you want, you can unmute.
Yo, shit is going down because it is time for the Sabo show. Yo, Slim is the man, or maybe the boss. He's always naked, that is so hot. He find the shit and we laugh about it. Flat earth, our souls, they are dumber than brainless. Whose body is stainless. The other sister is like no other.
Here,
with
cheers.
knowledge from the
Doing
past.
one shot.
And Pokemon's knowledge is vast. There is the commander, coming in with another awesome render. Then there is Skits, we love him too, bitch. He always held stout, he makes us so proud. Al brings your cat, and how awesome is that? Know what the heck? There is that dude Beck. Then there is Ollie from Canada, playing his games for the camera.
Yeah.
perception to navigate your past. Our sisters in me. How and then can you be? They lost with a tongue like a snake. Don't make him mad if your bones will break. Don't forget it, Clubby, who is on the scene in some new. And that fool hit. Emails a gator dick. Drumming about dungeons and the drum news. They all share their worldviews. Here the food is good, unlike at brunch. But good for dinner, brain is over for dinner lunch. Let us start this shit now. And don't even bring up a logo.
And there we go.
There we are.
Jeebus Christ.
Beautiful.
I still love that. I still can't imagine that I came up with that stupid shit.
Yeah, and this is how I feel after watching that, of course.
What? What? Oh. What's in this shit?
That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
All right, let's say hello to the side of my chats right quick, and then we'll get into the first of things. Everybody who was here last time, did we go over Krusty Krab, Mr. Krusty Krab doing a commercial? Does anybody remember that?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. I thought that we had. Yeah, and this is older, so I believe it was from the last one.
Let's just go straight, right?
Yeah. So anyways, we have a demon orb.
Hey,
demon.
With his purple aubergine.
Hey, what
the
there's that dude back.
And we have a Harry Warp.
Hey, Harry.
We have a Canadian Ollieman. I have to now say that because he's not just our Canadian, because we have so many Canadians now. So I have to say Canadian.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's our Super Maghosts. And then, of course, our Schizomacrasher, who's a channel sponsor. And here is their commercial. And I know they're not here, but here's their intro, and I have to play it.
Oh. It's funny,
I
but
know, it's so horribly funny. I know. I'm just a horrible person for playing that. Jeebus Christ. Okay, so welcome everybody. Thank y'all for being here. We'll do one more shot in just a second. If anybody wants to donate money to help Mangoes stay in her hotel room for the rest of tonight, they just need $85 more for her and the little one to keep where they is at. So everybody, please donate if you have anything to. That would be amazing and wonderful. Otherwise, I have to go hook it on the corner and be in the middle stall like Lizard, and to make sure that she keeps the hotel room. So donate so I don't have to work the middle stall.
So everyone knows it isn't just for the rest of the night. Don't worry. It's actually for the whole weekend. So like multiple days. That's all that's needed for multiple days. So that makes it even better.
Perfect. That makes it even. It makes it even better to know that that's happening and not just for one night. Otherwise, I was like, dude, I have to keep fucking working the street corner for the whole weekend to make sure.
Slim, you got to keep putting out. Slim, sorry.
Oh, Jeebus. I don't know. I don't think we did this one. If you keep popping in and out, then we're gonna have a problem there. So I'm just kidding.
My internet just like crashed. In and out so many times.
No, it's fine.
That's the British internet over there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. Because all the anti-5G people are out there burning down your 4G cell towers. That's right,
burning down all the cell towers, aren't they?
What it is Sha the Sheep running away from the other Welshmen in the area and running into the phone towers.
You have sheep. You have sheep 4G towers, and they keep running away from the Scotsman or the whatever's, and that's why we're having a problem.
The Welshman.
This gotta happen.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is
downstairs, so.
Sure, brother. And if that keeps happening, we'll the people that are here that keep bringing them back in.
As I already
just keep
did.
watching. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at what the news stories that I have for AI right quick, and then we will decide on what order we're going to go. Oh yeah, we're totally doing this one first. Yeah. That's what she said last night. We're totally doing that one first. But no, I hear myself in the background.
Who's that? Oh, that's
Slim's in an echo chamber.
Yeah. Phil,
do we need to unadd people and add people again? No. Okay, we figured it out. Maybe. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. No, it's Phil. So I muted him for a second.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay.
Not hearing it.
There's no audio.
And when you okay, now we don't hear. So Phil, why are you called cousin shit? Okay. Just for the heck of it. I just like
it's a spin-off of Cousin It.
Yeah.
I kind of fingered, but I just wanted to like see if there was like more of a background reason behind it. But
I just thought it was funny.
Sure. No, of course. No. We're totally down for all of that shite here, obviously. But I just wanted to see if there was like maybe another reference that we weren't getting. So since aliens are apparently real, here's what AI thinks they look like. And so here from Mercury, it has no atmosphere, which means during the day, the planet gets extremely hot. And at night, the temperature can get very, very cold. So this is what?
Oh, cool.
Oh my God, it's cute. It's so cute.
It's so cute. Okay, let me just put us to the side so that
I want one now.
If there was a little toy that looked like that, it would be fucking amazing.
I'd be so pumped to have the toy.
Okay, let's go ahead and see the next one. And this is the moon, our moon, covering craters, thin atmosphere. Moon rotates synchronously. Of course, I said that wrong. With the Earth's, and then it only has a dark side, which is way, way cooler, and then it has the sunny side, which is way, way sunnier. So this is what AI generated the aliens of the moon looking like.
No, there is no dark.
There is no dark side of the moon. It's the far. That side of the moon gets the sunlight too.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like borderline ripped off from fucking War of the Worlds.
Doesn't it look like it? Does look like it. You're right.
You're right. It does. Like, it looks like something for sure. Okay, we're doing one more shot right now. And cheers, bro. Salute, Solange. And then please, people donate more. Otherwise, I have to go hook it on the corner to go make mango money. That wouldn't be the first time though.
That's why he's tired all the time.
Mango's my pimp. Anyways, she's like, bitch, get on the corner, make me some money. Anyways, oh my Jesus. And she's not even here to listen to this. She's like, I'll be right back. And so somebody clip that shit and send it to Mango. Okay. So here we blow.
That's your ringtone from Mango. Bitch, better have my money. That's your ringtone.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm sure it is when I call her. Venus next. It is the hottest planet in our solar system, filled with dense clouds and large volcanoes. With the AI taking into account thinking that the organism on Venus would look like that.
Oh, that's cute too.
That is fucking cute. I want a fucking tattoo of that.
That is
adorable. Yeah. Oh, I completely get that. Yeah.
I so want a tattoo of it. It's so cute. So then, Being 30 times further from the sun than the Earth, Neptune is an ice planet with supersonic winds. And I don't know why there's a human on there.
I know.
But this is what they say.
I'm guessing they took a picture of Antarctica of somebody out there and just use that.
Well, one of the main problems with the AI stuffs is it will add things in there that you didn't want.
Yeah,
I learned that all the time by doing this. Like, it's fucking weird as shit that they put in. So everybody say hello to Ivy.
Hello, Ivy.
Hi, Ivy.
And this doesn't actually look like
it just looks like
an alien per
cloud
se, right?
a cloud jellyfish or something.
Yeah. But it looks like more. It's like non-organic than organic.
Right.
But anyways, there we blow. And once again, like I said, I don't fucking know why all of a sudden there is a humanoid there.
I know.
Okay,
so
sure. Scale. It's scale.
Yeah. Okay.
But you could scale it with other things. And is this okay? I don't think it is, but I'm gonna point this out anyways. It almost looks like there's a boat here, but it
almost looks like it. Yeah, the pareidolia.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, but then you go like that, and then it doesn't look like a boat. So
are you really
that
gonna
would
go are you gonna go for? Oh, there's a boat on the moon.
There's a boat here, and that's the reason why there's goddamn humans living on the Neptunes over here. And then if you look at this rock, this is a stove back in the day, and then this is a table, a seat, and then here is and then here's the house that they lived in. And no, I'm just kidding. Okay, we're done with. Okay,
yeah.
We can, dude. I can pretend to be a conspiracy theorist way too easy. It's way too easy for me to do this bullshit.
It is. I agree.
So here is my favorite one, and this is what I used in the thumbnail: is Uranus is made up of hydrogen and helium and trace amounts of water. So they believe that they could live under the conditions that look like these cute little bastards.
Wow.
Look at how cute that is.
Looks like an old alien man, doesn't it?
Yeah, and his little cute little ears are for underwaters, and then he's got like amphibian-ish type skin.
Yeah.
Right.
I never knew there was cute aliens on Uranus.
And it looks like it's his wife getting out the water in the background.
Right.
Yeah, and then there's over here, and there's other lumps, and then there's these other people that are back here that you can't really see. It's really hard to see these little beings that are back here that are not them, but they're very cute, and look at their big ass black eyes. I mean, who doesn't want to take one home and grow it in a petri dish or something? I don't know. So what we know about Saturn is it has strong gravity and high winds and layers of clouds.
Well, this isn't from Star Wars, doesn't
maybe
it?
like that.
Yeah.
It totally looks like it's from fucking Star Wars.
Bald cats.
That's really cool.
It also does look like
to figure an extra form of protection for its eyes from the wind and sand buffering it.
And it has a foreskin around its neck. So when it gets hard, that ghost covers their face.
It's the only one that's got like clothes, isn't it?
That's like slip, and then just choke on a gummy bear.
It has a turtleneck, basically.
It also looks like it's wearing a head accessory.
No, exactly. It does.
That's not.
And I'm guessing that the eyes, the way they are, the eye sockets, yours might be backed up in there, so to be protected from the, like you say, Vila, from the sand.
Yeah,
the high sand, winds and the wind, and
protect your head.
And maybe because there's so much wind, they cannot hear a lot, so they don't have ears.
So maybe that's their ears, is or something.
It says that they have to have ears.
Yeah, they could just have have all that stuff, sounds taking in devices in their rear, and then they could have a rear ear. And then, never mind. I'm sorry. Anyways, so Mars has a dry, rocky terrain that's frequently dust storms. So they said this is what it looks like.
Way too adorable for Martian.
That is too cute.
It looks like a ball sack night.
It does it looks like a brain. A ball crab. That's what it looks like. It's a ball crab.
A lot of ball crab.
I love all the little things sticking out the top of its head.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they are, but those are fucking so cute. God damn it.
That thing would definitely not kill Jack Black.
No.
They would latch onto him and be like, friend. You know.
He comes up with nothing funny when I put in 4G sheep. Darn it. I was hoping to get
yeah, but we need to go into our AI devices or programs and put in 4G tower on a sheep or something like that. We need to make that a thing. So boy. So Jupiter is a gas giant with violent storms and high atmospheric pressure. So it's very, very volatile, for organisms to adapt is what they're claiming. So they would look like this, obviously,
but we don't know if Jupiter has any kind of surface on it though.
Yeah, you're right.
Think.
That we don't know if the atmosphere is there or but it would look like a fucking white Yeti.
Right,
that is
an
jumping
angry
in
white
here.
Yeti.
Yeah, with crooked
it's running.
teeth
It looks
for
like
no
it's
reason.
running, doesn't it?
And it does look like it is running across the surface for no reason in the sky, and it is huge because of all the stuff down here. It seems like it's massive, right?
Yeah,
the scaling.
Massive. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it looks like it's huge.
Big boy.
Pluto.
Hey, Commander. No worries.
Hey, Commander.
No worries, bitch.
I mean, you can come, but while you're dispatching as well, but you have to do that privately in the Discord. But we'll talk about that later. Anyways,
oh my god!
Pluto is.
Look, they needed me to go sign paperwork, and I came back to that.
I don't know if you weren't. Did you watch yesterday?
I did.
My gosh. Somebody talk about it later on yesterday's stream.
I know. I'm having to go through and find them all because there were so many. I want to make sure I didn't miss any.
Right.
Well, I'm glad that you're keeping track for sure. So you were gone while I was saying this. I told everybody they need to keep donating to you, otherwise I got to hook it on the corner to make up all the money because you're my pimp supposedly now.
And your ringtone for him is "Bitch better have my money."
Yeah, there we go. Okay, Ivy, we'll see you. And no worries, Commander.
Bye,
and everybody else. I mean, we're here to entertain you all. That's why we do this. So let's get to the next one. And it is Pluto is extremely cold, and so cold the water on the surface is rock-like. So this is what they claim is the beings of that planet. They have really weird arms.
I love that.
Hands.
That's beautiful, though. That's beautiful.
It is very beautiful. Yeah.
It is.
So AI fucks up on human hands, but it tries to recreate Martian hands, and it does a better job than fucking human
and only
hands.
gives them it gives them 2 arms. You notice that?
Yeah.
Not 3
so
like in most of the other AIs.
So that's what you need to do is tell them to put alien hands and arms on it, and it will fucking make them perfect.
We should also have like an AI generation of that as well.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. Okay, black holes are spaces very tightly packed matter. So they believe that this is what a being that lived inside of a black hole looks like.
That looks almost something from Hellraiser.
That comes out of Pip.
That comes out of Pip.
Yeah.
His official Doug Bradley comes from space.
Do you see how long their crotch is? This is a long crotch. I don't know if this is male or female, or if you're supposed to stick something in it or get something stuck in you from it, but that is very interesting.
How do they walk if that's the crotch?
I don't know.
Waddle. They must waddle.
Yeah, they waddle. I mean,
because it looks like the knees are just right below.
Okay.
Below it.
Unless it's like a chicken or an owl, it looks like it's got low crotch, but it's just got like a drop apron.
It just
probably
I
something
get
in the
what
back,
you're saying.
maybe.
Maybe something like that.
Something hanging down behind it. Yeah.
He could just be dummy thick,
Yeah.
Or that too. Okay, so comets are made from icy gases, frozen chunks, and dust particles, and so they.
Oh my god, how
that
cute!
This is whoa, what?
How cute!
I want to cuddle it.
I do
know,
too.
it's so amazing. I love its
looks
eyeballs.
like the
Oh my
owl bear
god.
that looks like the owl bear from Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, it does kind of. How cute. Okay. Asteroids are covered with dust and are minus 100 degrees Fahrenheit, so they may look like this blob.
Yeah.
Jeebus, that's crazy.
Yeah, that
looking.
looks crazy. It looks cool though.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, and then of
Oh
course
my
this one is
God.
what on the molten surface of the sun. This is what they look like. They
Yeah, the
totally-
sunglasses will help it. Sure. And all the flora and fauna behind it.
It just
Yeah. And its cute little fucking outfit.
Looks like a
it's
little
got on.
dinosaur. Looks like a little
Yes.
dinosaur.
Do 2 shots.
Nice, awesome, sweet. Okay, so I believe that was the end of that thingy, mabobber. We'll get. I'm getting there in just a second. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to watch. Did we watch the best of the AI generated videos? Does that sound familiar?
I can't
at all?
remember.
Okay.
Oh, Jasper is in chat. Hey, Jasper. Miss Loki. Sydney.
Miss Sydney. Everybody's
and Commander
hellos.
as well. Mm-hmm.
Hello, our sexy peoples. Let's do a shot. Let's do one right now, and then we'll do one in just a millisecond.
And from now on, all donations can go straight to Slim because I had someone that like isn't watching that also sent stuff. So like we're good. We're set.
Oh, sweet. Woo. That's neat.
That's good.
That's nice.
Cool. I don't have to work at the middle stall for
Slim,
Lizard
you're
tonight.
good to go for the week. You can take a break.
Good, awesome. All right, folks.
The weirdest one that came up. 4G sheep.
That is amazing for a fucking 4. Did you put in 4G
Oh,
or
God.
5G?
That looks like something from Wallace and Gromit.
4G tower
It's
on
a 4G sheep tower.
Yes, that is what we have in Wales.
It looks like Wallace and Gromit.
Go ahead, Mango. Hold on. Go ahead, Mango.
No, it looks like an AI generated version of Shaun the Sheep.
Yeah, it's Shaun the Sheep. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys have that in America?
4G cell tower.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew we had so much exports.
Well, nowadays we can look up like a lot of shit, and we're exposed
Yeah.
to a lot more stuff from different countries. So, yeah, it's new to us to some extent. But okay, so that's definitely that. I will.
Oh, I've run out of
Maybe-
credits there.
Maybe in a second, I will try to do one and show y'all. Let's do this, and then I'll show some of the AI generated crap that I made, and then we will go through another link, which will be.
Maybe we can show some of the stuff that. He's also been busy with AI.
Sure. Supposedly AI is better at smelling odors than humans are. So I have a whole thing about that. So let's watch.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
It says that AI is better at smelling odors than we are. I don't know what that means exactly yet.
Probably
That's why we're
depends
going to
on
go
what kind of
over.
Fucking smells that.
Like
I think it's like bacteria and other things where it can detect if there is like black mold or something like that, right? So I think that's what they're getting at, is it's able to be put into a device that where you can put it around things and it can go, yeah, this is a wrong smell because of like dead bodies or something, right? So just wait.
Yeah, well,
we'll get there.
Already have that, like the mechanical dog nose.
Yeah. But now they have an AI version of it, and supposedly it is way more on. And I think that when a company's coming out with like a flavored candy chip or something like that, they have smell detectors where they put smells in different things, and then they have people go over what it smells like and stuff. So now instead of having a human go through that process, now they can have a machine do it and get closer to that smell that they want it to be. I guess the best way to put it. Anyways, let's keep blowing on with this. And I'll do another shot in just a second. Or we'll do one right now. And if this looks familiar, tell me and we'll stop. This is all AI generated.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to step away for just a second because I forgot my pot over there. I'll be right back. Okay, Demon. They're not full films that are being made by AI, but yes, we're anti like full films, blah blah blah. But we're not even close to that yet. None of this is realistic enough to be turned into a feature film. And they just did the writer's strike, or the strike is over now. I'm almost over now.
The writer's strike is over, but the actor's strike isn't.
Yep. Yeah, it's almost. But anyways, I don't know what's the weird crackling sound. I think it's in the
Phil
above her.
rustling shit about.
Oh yeah. He's. Will you mute yourself whenever
you do things?
Yeah.
Not allowed.
Yeah.
Like you would have heard it.
Don't make me put you back in the attic. I'll do it.
Oh, she does. She does have an attic.
Yeah.
I do. And
so if you're not,
so I guess you've evicted James then.
Yeah.
She got an attic.
Yeah. So if you're not speaking, go ahead and mute yourself, and then whenever you want to talk, go ahead and unmute yourself. If you're doing thingamabobbers, and let's keep blowing on. And once again, this is not full films. This is just like 1 minute 30-second fucking thingamabobbers. So
yeah, there's still people involved in making them. So
yeah, and still multiple people doing it, and
human.
It's not taking over people's jobs or anything. It's just bullshit that people are throwing on the YouTubes. But yes, screw full AI generated movies that are taking away jobs from people. I totally agree.
Wait, did that gun get hard?
I guess so. Oh, that's good, Glover Mom. Cthulhu.
Yeah, Cthulhu.
Yeah, I think the first one was like kind of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah.
It almost, but it looks more like Cthulhu.
Hey, by the looks of it, Cthulhu is an alien. Given what
Well,
AI.
sure.
True.
This actually looks pretty good.
That actually looks really good.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the one right before the end, and then we'll get on to other stuff. So, Streetopia. Let's watch this.
Street. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Streetopia.
Ungen min får du aldrig.
No, it totally did, and that's why it's AI. There's always things wrong with all this stuff.
Yep.
It looks amazing. There's always things wrong with it for sure. Hey, nerdy. Nice. Jeebus, that's a cool cloud. All right. I'm going to stop for this.
I was going to say the AI we have now is just like remember when Ted Turner decided he wanted to colorize all of the black and white films in his collection?
Yeah.
And the way they looked, you could tell by the teeth and all that. But then it got better and better and better. This is what we're seeing with AI. It's going to get better and better. We're going to be able to really pick it apart too easily from reality.
It'll definitely take.
That'll take quite a bit, but
it'll take a while. Oh yeah.
I think AI is a good tool to be used that you can use. Like it's.
But it shouldn't totally replace. No.
Oh yeah,
it won't.
AI actually regulated.
Yeah, and it will be years and years and years until there's actually like a pseudo replacement, and then the Congress and the governments have to go through trying to figure out exactly what's going on.
They got to do that before.
Well, I know, but they won't. That's not how the world works. They're not smart enough to do that before. Yeah, and so unfortunately, they're going to wait until there's a problem, and they're going to try. So, anyways, this AI system can analyze odor better than human beings. Which, because our fucking senses are fucking
our nose, our senses are crap as humans. Yes,
yeah, especially comparatively to dogs, wolves, and
Human senses are sufficient. Nothing more.
When it comes to neuroscience, a crucial aspect of it is understanding on how our senses translate light into sight, music into hearing, food into taste, and texture into touch. However, information regarding sensory relationships concerning smell is baffled researchers for a long time. So the way that we smell a flower can be pleasant, and or we can be smelling the decay of food to be offensive. Because the proteins in our nose cause odor receptors, it's not very understood, though, how they pick up the chemicals and convert them into fragrance per se. So now there is a company who is making a AI system that is trying to do chemical sensing, so that once again, like I was saying, in perfumes, in deodorants, and other thingy-mabobbers, are trying to make it so that like they get more on about making better smells for us. Is pretty much what they're saying in this. There are over 400 active olfactory receptors in the humans. Yeah. So now we can link those chemicals up to different areas, send signal signs electronically to the olfactory bulb, according to a team. So we can, it seems like, have 4 used for color vision or for 40 used for taste receptors. So if they're able to have something that can predict and or make things that are more on point, that better hones in on what everybody smells almost at the same time, per se, because not everybody smells and tastes exactly the same. So if they can get more on point to that, then your vanilla candle is going to smell more like vanilla to more people. And that's what they're pretty much trying to do, is they're just trying to make it so that there's more it's a commercial data set that contains a molecule makeup of 5,000 recognized odorants used to train the machine, and then it can go to the algorithm, and then it can pick out what it wants to make it more smell like. If you want something to smell more like an orange, it's going to actually not be the fake orange smell or taste anymore. It's going to taste more like the actual fruit. Even though the reason why fake orange tastes like the way it does is because something happened like a long time ago, and we changed the taste of orange by mutating it or something, but we'll talk about that later. But like, let's say an olive, or let's say a pickle, like a regular pickle, those things, you assume that it tastes a certain way. And so now they're able to take all of these odor factors, 500,000 possible scent molecules, and find hundreds of pairings. So now it's getting it closer and closer to being the pairing of what your brain would assume and or thinks of those smells, tastes, and other things. And so now that's what they're using it for, is to make, by asking if the molecular has an ester or an aromatic ring. So how the taste and or the smell works with the human body, and how it can be a deodorant mix or compete with other products for aroma that the human brain perceives as having completely distinct scent from each deodorant or odorant, right? And so lemon smell, a lime smell, a banana smell, or other smells that your brain already thinks. Now it can define those a little bit better by putting it through this process. And that's what, like, all companies do when they're trying to make a new candy, or they're trying to make a new beverage, or they're just trying to hone in to make their lemon lime seltzer taste more lemon or limony. And that's all it is. They're just using that technology to try to find that, to make it a better taste or version of it.
Interesting.
Did we go over the dangers of weed, the AI educational video?
Nope.
Oh,
not that I
hey, Doctor Who. There's my personal doctor.
Hey,
He's the time traveling doctor.
Speaking of weed.
Exactly. You're just in time to play this.
It's not the one I wanted.
But here we blow. And if we already watched this, screw it. I have other crap.
Nerdy has a point to make.
Dude, please don't even. Let's not talk about her fucking vagina. Because goddamn, we know that it does not smell like her vagina, because her vagina does not smell like fucking roses 24 hours a day, dude. She's got to be on her period every once in a blue moon, unless she's taking pill. But even if she's taking the pill, you still go through us.
Her body fat index is too low for her to have periods anymore.
No, she probably is like a gymnast where they don't have periods anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
But
like,
you know, her pussy
consume enough calories, your body shuts down, because like if you get pregnant, you'll die, and the baby will likely die because you don't have enough nutrients and shit in your body to support the functioning of 2 hearts, 2 organs, blah blah blah. So they just stop you having periods to stop that eventuality.
Yeah, and even if all of those things are going on, Gwyneth Paltrow, prove to me your pussy doesn't stink at least one time during the month. Even if you're not going through that, it's still going to stink. You don't have a flower smelling pussy 24 hours a day, 365 days out of the year, bitch. Anyways, let's keep
the
going
weird
on.
shit she does to it and puts in it. like garlic going inside it.
She does so many things.
Hydrogen chloride, whatever it is,
and
like
then she
room care. Then she
what's
steams it.
What's the vaginal douching called? I know it's technically it is a douche per se, right? But isn't it called something else if it goes in your vagina and not your anus? Anyways, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She totally fucking vag douches as well, which is causing, all kinds of things that are not supposed to happen. Like you need natural juices to be flowing in and out of there. She probably does do it with
never ever vaginal douche, right?
Never.
Your body, your vagina is self-cleaning. The only thing you need to do is get a flannel with just water. You don't need soap on it, and wipe the outside. You don't need to do anything to the inside. We've been doing it fine for fucking millennia. Oddly enough.
Exactly. Yeah.
You literally just need to take a shower and just wash your pussy off. That's it. And then you're golden. I mean,
you don't need all this Vagisil bullshit. You don't need any of that soap unless you want it, but it's not even necessary.
The problem is
just water. It's not that hard.
Is we as a human society have decided that we don't like the way that we're supposed to smell.
No, I know.
So we do everything to cover it up.
Yeah, and or to get rid of it or whatever.
Yeah.
If you get a train run on you and 20 dudes come inside your pussy, go take a shower, bitch, and go fucking clean out your twat. But other than that, you really don't need to be like getting inside of there or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Doctor Who, hey, you are here. We didn't make you be here.
I'm sorry. I'm still like shocked by the idea of Gwyneth Paltrow steaming a fanny. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Look at her website. Look at her website, and she's got like 20 different things they do to their undercarriages.
Well, she gets like a bowl of hot water, right?
I thought it was a steamer.
No.
Like an actual steamer.
No, I thought there was a long skirt or a towel or something, and then squats over it, or she'll get a chair with the bottom taken out and like sit on it, so all the steamy air can get right up in there. And I don't know if she puts herbs or oils in the hot water as well.
I thought she sold a fanny steamer. I thought she had like a handheld thing that she sold to like do that to yourself. Somebody
wait.
Somebody look that up. I swear to Bob that she has one.
No, wait.
Laundry steamers.
It's like a shirt steamer, but it's for your vag.
You mean like this?
So you can put it inside you.
Hold on. I thought it was. I thought it looked a little bit more like a steamer thingy, but is it, sure.
Just look.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Put water in there. Goes in, and then you turn it on, and steam comes out there.
Okay.
Yeah. It's for your fanny. It's for your fanny. Shh. It's for your fanny. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's for multi. You can use it for your face. You can use it for your fanny. It's multi-purpose.
I need to steam clean that motherfucker with all the shit going on down there.
Yeah, it's like an Airbnb. There's people coming in and out of it, and I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
I'm doing a net good though. I am gonna start giving Shani free lessons on how to do it.
Yeah.
But if anyone could get me one of those industrial strength steam cleaners that they use to sterilize industrial size medical equipment, or a jet pressure
autoclave.
Sure. An autoclave. Oh my Jeebus! God damn it! Son of a beast!
Shani an autoclave.
Oh my Jeebus, dude! She can't fit anything inside of one, so it wouldn't even matter. You need a whole room-sized one to like actually make it. Never mind. Anyways, son of a beast thing. So
a room-sized autoclave, exactly.
Yeah. So nerdy, go into OnlyFans and type in vagina wash, and you will find all of the videos that you need to see women
for
washing
everybody.
their vagina.
Come on.
Yeah. And then everybody say hello to Bill.
Hey, Bill. Hey, doorknob head.
And we have a doorknob head as well. channel. So welcome everybody into the insanity that you just walked.
I love the idea of a
into.
room-sized autoclave for Shani.
Yeah, to clean her fucking Jesus.
It would probably kill her, but hey,
to
you know,
clean all the mushrooms off of her fucking folds. God damn it, dude! Just imagine all of the mold that's growing inside of her fucking folds, dude. It's insane. Jeebus Christ. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna begin playing.
You need a pressure washer for her, though.
No, you totally need a fucking. You know how they like put ships on those dry docks? That's what you need. And then they spray off all of the barnacles and shit. That's what you fucking need for Shani.
Now, Shani, lift up your belly. Watch cows and sheep and Rev fall out. You know, that's where Rev went to.
G-Man falls out of her fold. Oh my god, it's so
pizzas, bad. You know, things like that.
Okay. I need to do another shot. Somebody should buy me one if anybody can. Anyways, I need to go grab another burr. So I'm gonna play the Dangers of Weed educational video.
Please.
And then we will get into more idiocracy for sure.
We need to know the danger, what weed can do to us, you know?
Yeah, just wait.
Oh wow.
Just wait. There's more.
Yeah.
There's more.
Did you hear about Ryan?
Who didn't? It was all over the news.
Wait, what happened to Ryan?
Marijuana happened.
Can't find the words to say.
Wait. What? Did he become one with his car?
College starts next week. We were all supposed to become astronauts together.
I have a feeling he's higher than we'll
You
ever
realize
be.
that going to space is like price per.
Do you think he'll still recognize us?
Unlikely. One toke is enough to drive you permanently insane. He's lucky to remember his own name.
I had an uncle who touched the stuff once. That night he ate his entire family.
No, it is not, my dog. No, it is not.
Yeah, where can I find weed like that, Totes? Yeah. Where do I find the where do I find the family eating weed? Because, you know, I mean, I've had the munchies, but I never thought about eating my fucking family after fucking smoking weed or eating edibles.
I feel like a cannibal now, right?
I think that's called Trank or the zombie meth or whatever that was called, right? I think that's where people were eating people's faces. What was it called? With this, what were they smoking? That's the zombie shit, whatever that was called. The weed does not make you want to eat. Yeah, the bath salts. There we go. Thank you so much. And Trank and Croc and some of the other stuff, right? That stuff makes you want to eat people. The only time,
go ahead.
The only time that I want to eat out people on weed is when I eat pussy, or ass. Then that's completely different because that's not like actually eating flesh. Although I'm flesh eating, but we'll talk about that later. Anyways, so the 20.
Oh, have you heard really quick? Have you heard that there's supposed to be this next month for all our cell phones, like in the U.S., like an emergency alert testing thing going on?
For what?
It's like an emergency alert testing thing for our cell phones. So everybody's going to get to their cell phones. Be like a testing for emergency for national.
No, I hadn't
next
heard
month.
that.
Apparently, there's supposed to be this one title. I'm assuming this is I told you my husband has this guy that comes in his work every day. I think he's a prepper. He's a conspiracy guy, flat earther conspiracy guy.
Yeah.
Always prints out these papers to hand out to people, and I get one because he knows I have a YouTube channel. So one of the titles of it is "The Marburg Zombie Apocalypse to be Triggered in October. Real or fake? You decide."
Oh, Jesus.
So they're thinking that's going to trigger people and turn them into zombies or something like that. Something terrible is going to happen.
Okay, so we're going to have a bunch of
test of our cell phone system national. You know?
Yeah. So we're going to have
something we're doing here already.
We had our national test service earlier in the year,
Yeah.
Like, does he not realize that other countries are also doing it? So, if that was
Right.
the case,
No,
it would make
I know.
sense that all the countries would do it together at the same time to unleash the outbreak at the same time.
That right.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how conspiracy-minded these people are.
We've had a national alarm system for years now.
We've been doing this for a gazillion years as well.
And
Like,
Yes.
there's nothing new
Yeah.
to it.
Every now and
So,
then,
what
like,
are you saying?
It's just like maybe they're doing it just in case like Putin's many empty threats stop being fucking empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then another title which ties into 5G. 5G
God.
remote kill vector. Science paper reveals cell phone signals can activate the release of biological payloads from graphene oxide injected into the body.
So
I'm thinking
remember that
that's
we're-
tied into. I'm guessing that's tied into the cell phone testing thing as well.
So remember,
I haven't
folks,
looked
we're
at
all
it.
sleeper cells, and we just have to wait for the right noise pattern to happen to set each one of us off to do whatever job.
Somehow,
we're supposed
I don't
to
know
do,
how they're
right?
going to
I
get the
mean,
signal to the graphene.
Yeah, no, yeah.
How
no,
major that signal
it doesn't.
Right, like
follower
don't
of
get me wrong.
that Steel dude. Oh, what was his name again?
Mark Steele. Mark
Yeah,
Steele.
Mark Steele.
Fuck you, Mark Steele.
Yeah, fuck you, abusing my name.
No, he literally is like, he thinks there's like lasers or something in the 5G towers that fry
Go ahead.
people, target people.
Go ahead. Phil, go ahead right quick, and then exactly. I'll talk about that. But go ahead, Phil.
I'm not gonna be right. There were genuinely some people who need to put the fucking crack pipe down.
They
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Y'all need to stop doing meth. Y'all need to stop fucking shooting up fucking heroin, fentanyl, doing whatever drugs you're doing. Even some of you are taking way too much hallucinogens. Cut back on the hallucinogens and come back to reality for fucking a couple of days. Then keep blasting off if you want. But
Come
you
back from
idiots are
stupid. Come
literally-
back from stupid.
Yeah,
You can do it easily.
And I see it every once in a blue moon when like I take too many mushrooms or like I do a bunch of coke or something. Although I've been clean off of meth and a couple of other things for or you do acid and you're like, whoa, I see these weird crazy things, and then you like get away from it for a second. And you're like, yeah, obviously that's not what I thought because it's fucking fake, or your brain is like, oh yeah, there's not fucking magical Smurf men that live inside my telephone pole that make it internet crashes or some bullshit, right?
Right.
Like, no, it's not fucking real, dumbass. Okay, anyways, 20 years later. And
Wait a
there
minute.
was that.
Where did the money come from if he's always smoking weed and he's just chilling? How does he get that suit in that car?
Also, they make it sound like he suffered brain damage from weed, and yet he's got a good job and a car that
He's got a
driving
nice suit and a nice
to work.
car, and he's
But that's from selling the
Oh no,
weed.
wait! He's brain dead. He must be
That's
in
right.
Congress.
That's exactly how that works. Yes.
oh my goodness.
Villa.
Okay.
That's so
okay.
funny.
Okay. You all ready to freak the fuck out?
Story.
Let's freak the fuck out.
All right. Y'all know who Mr. Beast is, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure most of us should know who he is at this point. He's
Mhm.
like one of the most famous. I want to say YouTuber, but I don't know if that's exactly
He's
it.
a
But
YouTuber.
a streamer, right?
Mhm.
So here we blow. They put Mr. Beast's face on a bunch of fucked up shit. Yeah, just wait, bro. Just wait, dude. This is so fucked up. Just wait. Watch this
Okay.
shit, dude.
Baby Beast.
Do you ever see a meme and wonder why God has forsaken us? Well, the day of reckoning is upon us.
And
It's
here
as
we
Papa
go.
John prophesized. No, not even he could predict this. Mr. Beast, kid deepfakes. Now, there have been a lot of deepfakes over the years.
Oh
In
my
fact,
God, it's
caused
so
a lot of
scary.
controversy because anyone online
Wow.
can use someone's likeness for evil deeds. Throw Christopher Walken's face on an adult film actor or Aphex Twin on a girl's body. Okay, no, that's actually just an official image he put out. Regardless, I think no one ever predicted this trend. Mr. Beast's face The one you see on every thumbnail in your YouTube sidebar, plastered over videos of kids and like random people. For some reason, these are
Just
mostly
wait.
made by
Just
Russian
look.
creators, and this started in mid-2023. Also, for some reason, they are often accompanied by the song Butterfly by Smile DK. The original, at least as far as we can tell, is from August 6th, 2023 by none other than Mr. Beast _deepfake, a true Renaissance man. In this riveting video, Mr. Beast prepares to chop some wood. Yes, that's really all there is to it. Welcome to TikTok. We're just as confused. Now, this video received over 750,000 views somehow, and before long,
750,000 views that motherfucking shit fucking got. That's crazy.
Other users started posting Mr.
And then
this one by Verbal got over 3.2 million plays, and here's another really insane one with 2.6 million. It's just a collage of Mr. Beast deepfake of different people. Maybe someone can explain to me the deep Mr. Beast deepfake lore here, but it really feels.
Oh my Jeebus, this is so amazing for no reason at all. Like, I don't really like him at all, or I'm not against him. Like, I'm okay with him.
I'm quite neutral about him.
Yeah, he does do some good things. He does do some bad things. I don't like his content. I don't watch it, but I'm okay with what he does. But this is fucking hilarious.
I think his beef with Jacksepticeye is pretty shittily pointless because it's like, Jacksepticeye is right. Mr. Beast did absolutely change things, and Mr. Beast is full of shit if he's saying that all he's trying to do is a net good for the world, because he is always making a profit. Even when he helps other people, he's making a profit. And he's not done it to do good. He's done it because doing good makes him feel good, which then means it's not actually selfless.
Yeah, it's like the same thing with the whole lab baby situation.
Yeah, and that's why I said I am not for him, but I'm not 100% against him, because he's doing what capitalism lets you do, but he is not doing things for the greater of the good per se. That's why he is a fucking streamer.
He is doing good, so there's that. But he
bought $1 million house for like 10 of his homies or something, or he's throwing a crap ton of money at stuff. So he has done.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, it's like the whole thing of like he's basically doing good, but the whole reason why he's doing good is just solely to raise his own profile.
Sure.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm on the fence.
It's a means to an end. Yeah, it's a means to an end.
That's why I'm on the fence. I believe that he does do a bunch, but again, he is profiting off of it. So I can't say that I'm pro him per se, even though he figured out a way to throw a bunch of money around the fucking world. And that's kind of cool, but he's still making stupid amounts of money.
Yeah, but there's also nothing to say the people that he helps are the ones that desperately need the money either.
Sure, of course not either. Yeah, that's right. That's why I said I'm on the fence, because it's not. He supposedly helped 2,000 homeless people out by doing something for something, and then he bought his friends like this house, and then he went and put like $10,000 or some amount of money into like a food thing where they gave away just food, and then a handful of other thingamabobbers. So he is, but again,
it's a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah. So anyways, let's keep blowing on with this because we're having fun with this. And if you like Mr. Beast or you don't like Mr. Beast, there's no way that you can be mad at what we're watching right now, because it's fucking hilarious.
I was in my local Safeway. This was months ago. I got a picture of it. He had Mr. Beast was selling like protein bars or something.
Now he's
energy bars of some sort.
He is pushing a product as well. So he's throwing his name on something that has been put in like supermarkets. So again, he is a money maker, but he has thrown money at things that are almost decent or kind of decent, right? But anyways, let's keep blowing on, because I don't want to get into this battle about him per se.
Feels like there's no rhyme or reason to what.
But that's why we're showing this
being deep faked onto. It almost seems like a Chat GPT algorithm is making this. I mean, it would make sense to put his face on like Jimmy Fallon or something, or like onto a really viral video. Maybe throw his face onto Star Wars Kid or a classic other viral video of a cat. But these are just random people. I feel like I'm gonna log on one day and I'm gonna see the Beast on my face. It's an infection, the likes of TikTok. I've never seen that before. Here's another one that I particularly hate, with almost 12 million
This one
plays.
is fucking crazy.
This one simply captioned aptly and eloquently, Little Beast. I'm going to shoot Little Beast out of a cannon into the sun. I guess something about this one has just captivated people for some reason.
The major reason why this took off so well is because it was done really well. His face completely fits on it. The way that everything happens in this 30-second video or minute-long video came out very, very just streamlined is the way I want to say it. And that's why this blew up is bigger than a lot of the other ones, which are shittier or didn't match up as well. And what he says and the way he says what he's saying made it very, very cute. And you're like, what the motherfucker? I got to show all my fucking coworkers this, or all my friends, or I have to repost this in another place. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it blew up as big as it did.
I suppose it's funny to see Mr. Beast 2 feet tall and flailing around. It's a lot more personality than we normally see him perform.
It looked like him, you know what I'm saying?
It looked like him, yeah.
Not to be a dick, and fuck it, I don't even care. That's probably what he looks like as a kid, other than the mustache and the fucking face, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that, like, your brain is like, oh my god, that's fucking little old fucking Mr. Beast when he was a little tunnies. If he was to make tunny music videos back in the day, that would be him, and that's why it blew up so much. Is it totally looked like what you would assume he may look like? And again, I'm not downputting anything about that. You know, the little kid has a stomach, but I'm not putting that into it completely. You know, it just looks like a little version of him, and I don't think he has a gut anymore. But it fit way too well in the way that it looked.
Oh, shut up, doorknob.
Well, no. Do you know what? Wait. Do you know what Little Hitler is? Do you know what Little Hitler is? It actually is a thing from what troop is that doorknob head? Not Kids in the Hall.
Version of Little Caesars.
No. So what?
A schnitzel restaurant.
No. So the Whitest Kids You Know. They did a sketch called Little Hitler, and it's about him going in and saving somebody's dog and being awarded this award, and then somebody asked him to go around the corner and go smoke a joint, and then he's like, I hate the Jews, like right after smoking a joint. It's fucking hilarious. We'll have to look at it for effing funny. But if you've never seen that, look up The Whitest Kids You Know, Little Hitler, and look at that sketch. It's fucking hilarious. We'll play it for effing funny next week, because I think we can play at least one of those sketches. But anyways, to keep blowing on with this. Oh, and it's a sketch from Robot Chicken as well. Yeah, they did do a little thingy about it as well.
Yeah, there's multiple.
Now I know the perils of weed, right?
Yeah, exactly. Remember, weed's horrible. Everybody
bad,
smoke
kids,
a joint.
Okay.
And weed is so bad, and that's why we do this.
But I like to say AI being used to take the piss out of say a really hated on my set, it's like a Nesion or something like
that. What was that? I got most of it, but I didn't hear all of it.
Yeah, they cut out that. No, so basically, I would love to actually see AI being used, just flat out, just take the piss out of someone on the internet, to say an Nesion or something like that.
No, we totally could. We just need to find the right programs and the right way to put it in as a prompt to get it to do the things we want. And
I'm definitely screwing with an Nesion.
Me too.
We'll get back into that. We'll get back into that in just a second. But
he's getting a threesome with Vila and Mom. For fuck's sake!
I want to see that. No, I'm just okay. So,
well, they just said they were up to fuck him. So, right.
So here we blow. Here are the things.
Yes, both Vila and I are going to use our magnificent fictional dicks on Onision. Right, Vila?
Exactly.
And we are going to absolutely fuck every one of those layers that Onion Boy has.
Yep. Oh my god, it looks like the.
So here's the mystery machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. It's the Mystery Machine Van with the Stream Pervs stream or whatever. Like that's what I made that part of.
Okay.
And then here's the ones that I did. So this is that one, that's that one. And then a robot pooping on a cyborg pooping on a toilet is this one.
Just like,
How many toilets are in that room?
3. There's 3 toilets in there.
Can never go wrong with more than one.
for
Just
every
saying.
one for every side.
And then we got the paint.
Oh, I love the penguins. Those are awesome.
I got the galactic penguins that are defending the ice wall.
Great.
And then there's more of them. And then the rat lord living in the sewers. And then this is the other rat lord living in the sewers. And then the cryptid in the desert. And then this is what a wiener hot dog straw looks like.
Okay.
On the left.
What's that bird chick thingy?
That is me just putting in a cryptid for something. I don't remember what it says. And then
that looks like that bird that looks like a dinosaur.
Yeah. But it was a cryptid thing they put in.
Those birds on a body. They're scary enough on their own.
And then here's what
With a skull pizza.
skull pizza looks like. And then here's mummy aliens. And then the frogman, and then an alien making a drink.
Oh yeah.
And then the flat earth model. I put in make a flat earth model and it made that.
Christ.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing? So those are the thingy-mabobbers that I've been coming up with. A dragon in the forest. And so there's the thingy-mabobbers that I did personally.
Oh,
awesome.
It's
All
like you guys go.
What?
No, it's like something I just actually remembered the other day. I saw this AI video on TikTok and it was absolutely super creepy. It was like Star Wars, but in Germany, and it was like genuinely like ridiculous, like creepy. I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Okay. I am not even delving close anywhere near that fucking bullshit.
I have not. I've heard of it, but I haven't looked into it.
No. Do not Google that bullshit. Do not Google that.
Don't plan on it.
No, stop it. No, stop. God damn it. That shit is so fucking weird that like I think I'm insane already, or that I know weird shit. Then I watch that and I'm like, God, motherfucking, what the, why, and how is that popular? Anyways, let's keep blowing on.
Because people are entertained by the most insane of things.
Idiocracy.
Well, it's because it actually has a whole ass lore to it. So like, there's more than one.
And
episode,
I know that. And I know. And I know
there's a whole story to it. And if you just listen to the music, it's fucking annoying. Right, but then I actually listen to it without listening to music, just watching them do whatever the fuck it is the movie is, and I'm like, oh, okay, I actually kind of like what's going on in it. I just have to have it on mute as I watch it.
I'm not gonna promote it, so fuck you, you weird ass toilet, fucking weird shit. Anyways, let's keep going.
Anyone interested?
Slim, tell us how you really feel, okay?
God damn it. Do not look it up. Do not go to it. It is not kosher. It's not.
2 modes that the public sees. The
I
first
hate
being screaming at the top of his lungs.
I hate that we promote.
In this video, we are slowly lowering 100 people into molten lava. And the second is just him stoically staring with a smile when someone else talks. It's hard to imagine him dancing around, much less holding an opinion. So maybe that's why this one has so many views. It's just absurd. No one opened TikTok hoping to see this. It just happened. You can't
it's not kosher.
It goes down
it's not
timelines we can't predict. There are a lot of these videos, and the more I watch them, the closer my soul is to being torn to pieces. Mr.
Dude,
Beast,
these
baby,
fucking
eating a kiwi. In this video, I'm trapped inside the soul of an infant child. No, I'm good. That's enough. I didn't need that. Thanks, Beast. My 2.
Okay. So we'll stop sharing that. Let's get. Let's get into more idiocracy. Let's see.
Idiocracy! Woohoo!
Oh, okay. Screw it. I'm pretty sure we did not show this. Let me. I gotta go to the right screen. Al, you're still not able to be put right in, and son of a bee sting. That's not what I meant to do. Wait, I can add an extra camera? What? That's weird. Okay, I'll try that later.
Oh, that's interesting.
Maybe I can have 2 cameras on at once. I don't know. I'll have to look.
Are we gonna get a slim foot cam?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
You can't just log in twice.
In the 21st century,
okay,
a weapon
well,
will
that's
be invented
true, but it did
like
said
no
add
other.
an extra.
This weapon will be powerful, versatile, and indestructible. It can't be reasoned with. It can't be bargained with.
Just wait.
It will feel no pity, no remorse, no pain, no fear. It will have only one purpose: to return to the present and prevent the future. This weapon will be called the Turdinator.
I'll be back.
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
You have been targeted for Turdination.
Turdination. Jesus Christ.
What day is it? The date? 12th May, Thursday. What year?
Jesus Christ.
Turdinator's an infiltration unit. Part man, part turd.
The future? I'm not stupid, you know. They cannot make turds like that yet.
Jesus Christ.
Come with me if you want to live.
Wow.
The Turdinator.
Okay.
Why is it always very overweight people that this AI does?
Know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So Turbo Dong 2000, they have a whole thing where it's a running joke. I don't know how to explain it, and I'm not even gonna try. And that's why when we watch like the Pepsi stuff and we watch the Dr. Pepper and things, they're all overweight and the Gatorade or whatever.
Mhm.
I don't know the running theme. We're not making fun of fat people being in these things. We're making fun of the idiocracy of the. No, I know.
An legitimate thing the
It's a
AI
running-
generator was doing, or
No,
it was something the
it's-
person was.
It's the person putting in something to cause everybody to be overweight. Again, we're not making fun of the overweight people. We're making fun of the idiocracy of the situations of the people that are in them, right? And so, yeah.
Oh,
But they
Slim. It might be time for
go ahead and share that. Yeah, share that.
This is gonna get some giggles, but it's is it loading?
Once again, we're not making fun of people's body appearances or anything like that when we do these things. We're making fun of the idiocracy that's happening around those things. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We are no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. The full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart been aching, but you just shy to say it. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game, and we're gonna play.
You got rickrolled.
Jesus Christ. Technically, I guess, yes.
You got rick-rapped.
Although I would rather that happen way more than actually being rickrolled. Like, has anybody in the early 90s, or I think it was like the mid and late 90s, right? Where the actual Rickroll really happened, where you clicked on a thing and you had to like restart your computer. You had to like learn how to like get rid of a thing to like not have it keep playing on your fucking computer. Does anybody remember that?
I've never
No.
had it, but I've heard of it. Yeah.
No, I remember when it was in the forums where you would click on the link and then it would like direct you to the Rickroll, but not that you had to restart the computer.
There were versions of it where it would completely attack your whole PC.
Jesus.
In the early days, and it would take over everything, and you had to like, even if you Control Alt deleted, it never let you even get to there to stop the program or the running system. You had to hard start it, and sometimes even if you started it again, that fucking virus was still there, and you literally still would have it until, luckily for me, my stepdad was working on the intramawebs for the Navy, or was doing things with the intraweb, I think is the right version, right?
Yeah, they had the intraweb back then. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what the military used, right?
Mhm,
And so he knew, he was working with that, and then he knew what to do. So when I accidentally got a virus, even though it was very rare, but you would get rickrolled every once in a blue moon, being in a private chat, and some person who said they were a female said, "Hey, hot boy, want to go in a private chat and talk?" And then they'd send you a link, "See my nudes," or, you know, "Want to see my ass," or something, right? And you're like, "Yeah." And I was 14 or 15 at the time, right? So I'm like, "Yeah," click. And then 2 hours later, it was just you getting rickrolled, and it was a virus, and it was on your computer, and you couldn't stop it. And like, my computer was in the family room or in the living room at the time. So if that happened, just everybody in the living room just heard that. And my stepdad would be like, "God damn it, Slim, are you fucking did that shit again?" And yeah. Anyways.
Wow.
Anywho.
Let's blow on to that's how old I am, that I know all of that stuff. Most people don't even know what the intraweb is, because that's technically really not a thing anymore, even though I believe the military still uses a version of it, but I think they really just use the internet, but they just have blocked off services, and they do it they do private everything, right?
A local internet, right?
Yeah, exactly. Something that was yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's all that it was. It's just like a local internet, what we would call now a Cat 5 or a local server or something, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
they had a server that you could only reach from within that network.
Yeah, you had to know the blah 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 blah. You know, yeah.
Often used to share files or schools use them a lot for information.
Yes, yeah. And when in 1998, I think it was, my best friend was so fucking smart as a hacker. He hacked into the school systems and gave us all passing grades because we all flunked that year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got a bunch of D's and F's, and my homie just made me get like C's. So I got a bunch of C's instead. Wow. So I actually passed that year because this motherfucker was that smart. And I watched him do all this shit. Like, I know how to do coding, or I used to, from my stepdad and him. Like, I used to be a decent hacker, but now I'm like, I don't know P2P or blah, 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 and like all the other weird things. I'm not up to it. I don't care. I just want to do what we do now. I'd rather swallow swords and get paid money instead of accidentally getting myself arrested by the FBI by finding myself into places that I should not have found myself into. You know what I'm saying? Because I literally could probably figure out how to get into like FBI and other places. I just don't need to even try that. So fuck it. I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even think I can do it anymore. Back in the day, like 20 years ago,
coding has become quite easy. These days, you don't have to look shit up. You just tell ChatGPT what you want to make.
Well, sure. anyways, I'm not into that. And then Doorknob Head says, AKA docking. I'm totally into docking with only of my best friends, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, there's a handful of other thingies that I don't know enough of the coding for, and I'm sure that I could get it looked up, but I'm just into doing what we do and like tattooing and swallowing swords and doing events. Like, I just love being on stage. I don't want to sit there for 12 hours trying to run code, and if I get a backspace and or a backslash wrong, I got to run through code for fucking 4 hours until I figure out that it needed to be a forward slash instead of a backslash. I'm cool. I don't want to do that shit no more. Yeah. I'm not into that shit no more. So anyways, so because Skits is back, he said he's gonna buy everybody shots. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome back, Skits. Just wait till you see this bullshit. Here we go. Just watch. AI generated animals on the verge of extinction.
Oh no. Oh
Do
no.
you realize humans are in there?
AI generated animals are on the verge of extinction.
Look, at she's holding a fucking
Only a few months ago.
What the fuck is that?
Lord, what the hell?
Which is the tree-headed
that's so
giraffe,
amazing.
The double-mouthed tiger, and whatever this is. Now their very existence is in peril by the greatest.
We're gonna turn it up for sure.
Yeah.
He's explaining how these are all going extinct. Just listen.
AI generated animals are on the verge of extinction. Only a few months ago, the world was first introduced to creatures such as the tree-headed giraffe, the double-mouthed tiger, and whatever this is. Now their very existence is in peril by the greatest threat to weird AI, realism. The quest for realistic quality undermines.
I want to let him know immediately. We got to the goal for her for sure, so we're golden. So all the money will be going to me if you would like to.
Doesn't mean you
But
can't
she's
donate
decent,
to her to
and
help her out a bit more.
totally. You everybody keep donating to her, but Skits Crusher, just let you know, because she's not here to the best of our knowledge. She's got the place for the weekend.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
If she wanted
Her internet crapped out on her. The hotel internet crapped out, I guess. She said it's raining, so she's probably listening, but she just can't be on stream right now.
Yeah. But thank you, Skits, for asking. She's decent for now. I mean, you still can send her lots and lots of money. She loves when it rains on her with dollar bills. We'll talk about that later. Jeebus Christ. Anyways, sorry, I just got stuck thinking about me making it rain on Mango naked. Never mind. We'll talk about it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
The joy of a new technology and puts AI imagined surrealism.
What in the fizzity?
Weird AI aberrations are a beautiful type of art in their own right.
Wow, it's a floating horse.
It was a float. Yeah.
With its legs
a cyberpunk panda
backwards
or
and forwards, with the back legs the right way and the wrong way all at the same time.
It's a hover horse. Duh.
Yeah, look at that.
Who's not heard of a hover horse?
A hover horse.
But look at its back legs. It's got
No, I
one
know.
set of legs to go
Oh, I see
forward and one
the
set of
bottoms
legs to go backwards.
Yeah, the bottom part of the leg
totes,
is
totes.
flipped.
Okay, so now we need to get in, and now we need to get into.
Flip. No. You first need to do something. Because
Okay.
like that.
Well,
I swear
We're
to
gonna
God,
do-
Brainless, if you're trying to rickroll us again, I'm gonna hurt you.
And I'll help.
No, I was pointing out that Skits put 2 shot buttons.
yeah. Now we have 2 shots to do. So give us a second. We're gonna do 1 shot now, and then we'll do 1 shot right after this, because I have the blue shit that I fucking hate. So, anyways, and
you want to
yes,
make him
gold-
drink it to finish it off.
Exactly. And if you put something weird in the side of my chats, I'm normally going to say it. And if you definitely make it a super chat, I'm totally going to say it no matter what it is. As long as the YouTube's lets you say it, I will read it out loud. So I'm going to read this out loud anyways for no reason. Golden shower gargling. I don't know why we just said that, but fuck it. You know?
You make it
You
rain
said
on
you were going to make it shower on. You said you were
Oh,
going to make
and there
something
was
rain
okay.
on Mango.
Oh well. Normally, that's what happens when I lay below her. Is I do the golden shower gargling, but never mind. I mean, God damn it, we have way too much information when we do these.
TMI, Slim. Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
That's something for your OnlyFans. Don't you realize?
I know. We have to make it so that we can make money doing that nowadays. Anyways, Mango, hit me up if you want to do some. Never mind. I'm just kidding. We've already talked about it, and that may be a thing in the near future. But again, let me do this shot.
You've been talking about doing OnlyFans for years now. You're not gonna.
Well, as soon as I personally meet y'all, if anything wants to go on with OnlyFans, I'm down with doing whatever. I mean, we can think of so many fun things to do, and it doesn't have to always be sex. It could just be weird, silly things that you do that it has to be is behind a paywall, technically, right? I mean, that's exactly what OnlyFans is. It's just a paywall per se, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
I just don't think I got the kind of body to pay for the wall.
I have like,
right.
I mean, I was gonna say you were gonna be the wall, but I don't know what the wall we're gonna do to the wall. But we'll talk about that later.
I mean, if you want an impenetrable wall, then not as me.
Well, I mean, you could be the dike that's closing up the water hole that people do a thing. Never mind. Again.
People put their finger in to stop it from leaking.
I've been called worse. That's a Dutch story, isn't it? About the Dutch boy by the dike.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why I had that reference and stuff. So, anyways, cheers, bro, salute. We're gonna do one of these, and then we're gonna play this, and then we're gonna go further into it, and we'll talk about it later.
All right.
Okay.
See, I can never hear the word dike without thinking of the Devil's Dyke near where I live.
Wait, there's a. Oh, well, that makes sense. I believe that there is, in the Americans' brains, we think that there's only dikes, mainly in the Netherlands, because the windmills and all that shite, right? But
we're the ones that make them.
Yeah, you originated making them, so I believe I know there are other places that have dikes, and we actually have dikes around where I live because I live around a farming community. So we actually have things that go up and down to regulate how much water goes through them at a time, and they have things that make them push more water or less water through at different times.
Probably,
as well.
if you look
like
at
a dam,
it's probably made by a Dutch company.
Totally. It's like a mini dam per se, right? It's an open and closable mini dam is technically what that is, right?
Sluice gate, isn't that what it's called?
No, that's not what it is where we are. It's just a huge, dip in the landscape.
Oh, you have a natural dike, and that's normally what we call lesbian. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Slim, is there still Do you know what the best thing about it is, Slim? Guess where Devil's Dyke is?
In between the legs of something?
It's in Brighton.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I was going to say
capital of the UK.
Is dikes on bikes here still a thing?
Dikes
Do you know what I'm talking about?
We have that protest thing where they all go on bicycles.
No.
I believe Denver still has a version of that. I think we still do in
lesbian
Denver.
women riding motorcycles. It calls those dikes on bikes.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
I don't know if
I've
it's still
certainly
a
met
thing.
a
Let's
few,
look
but
it up.
we just call them bikers because we don't discriminate.
I think it may have changed.
No. What the reason why they do that event, just like some of the other events, like the schoolgirl run and blah blah blah, is to raise money for different organizations.
Right.
So that's why they do it, because they're raising money for a charity or something, and that's why it's a thing. Not that they're just calling out fucking dikes.
Right.
Just a little note that dikes on bikes. You know when that was founded?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
In the
It was
Netherlands.
founded in 1976.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say it was like a Dutch thing.
No.
It's
No.
I don't know. I don't know
You know,
what
I
happened. But anyways,
I have Dutch friends that are
Mhm.
lesbians, and one of them went and took a picture of herself at a dike in the Netherlands and posted a picture of herself and said it's a dike on a dike.
I like that.
if she would have pretended to put her finger in it, that would have been amazing.
That would have been
Anyway,
and she was on her bicycle, so she said, "I'm a dike on a bike on a dike."
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It is
amazing.
still it
Anyways.
is still a thing. Yeah, it's still a thing all over the world.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Again,
Yep.
it is a thing to raise
Mhm.
money for different charities, just like a handful of other blah 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 things. Anyways,
Mhm.
I can't stand looking at this fucking image anymore, and so I just need to push play, and then we'll do a shot in a second skit.
DJ giraffe, a cyberpunk
And
panda, or a dog eating hot dogs, which were all created from prompts from a human imagination. What is dying before our eyes is being able to prompt for lions roaring and get this, or an orangutan
Nice.
howling and get this. Some people call them hallucinations or confabulations. Either way, they're treated like mistakes that need to be fixed. We have a brief moment in time to peek inside an artificial mind,
Jesus Christ.
imagining what our real world looks like. And once AI figures out our world with perfect realism, all of these weird creatures imagined by AI will disappear.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I have to show that again, dude. The pussycat going into the fucking couch. Oh, that's so amazing. Well, besides this, but anyway, no. Oh, that is so
let's take a moment to
amazing.
appreciate not just the animals, but the cooking, eating.
Yeah. You're welcome, Mango.
Romance, laughter, and wonderful.
Oh,
The mouths are always so funny on these things.
Dude, the tongues are always split, which is
Yeah.
amazing because, like, I have a split tongue, but it's so funny to see, like, that as a weird thing that they do.
Yeah.
This weird moment in time is ruined by perfection.
Damn, and that's AI. These are AI as well, but they're made with paid
Look at that.
AI versions of that stuff, and that's why they look as clean as they do.
People will
Like, I have
always
like
keep
so
using.
many questions about that. Like, did this guy like type out a script and then had like an AI generated David Attenborough animated?
So what he did for that one, he pulled out the stuff to make a video from things he found, and then at the end he found paid versions of it to show like the perfection of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, well maybe no. I would like to see all the prompts they used for sure.
Yeah.
to,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna drop
do
a
that.
link to a video explaining about how to make AI video.
Well,
I'm dropping that in your Discord for people that are
oh
interested.
Jeebus. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's watch
hey,
this.
maybe for next time when we do this shit, make some.
Yeah, okay. So let's go over this right quick, and then we'll see where we're gonna blow from there.
Hey, Vila!
Oh wow.
Jesus.
And that's probably what she actually did. Eat shrooms.
Oh, that's amazing.
What was that thing?
For something like this, like it actually fits that it's all a bit weird and crooked.
Yeah.
Is this a Disney
Yeah,
soundtrack
because
from
it's
like
a hallucination.
1950?
That was
technically,
probably
so-
from the Alice in Wonderland Disney movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
would want to
Yeah.
believe so.
I never enjoyed that
probably
style
not
of music.
So what we're
Disney, you moved them down.
Okay, so this is we're gonna watch
News.
this.
Breaking news tonight. A shocking arrest has been made
This
in
is
Cole
live AI.
That's right, Tom. Drive Hartman, the local physician, has been taken into custody.
He is accused of malpractice that allegedly caused the paralysis of Joe's legs.
Our colleague Trisha Takanawa is on the scene with Joe Swanson. Trisha, what's the latest?
Oh shit.
Thanks,
Let's see what this
Diane.
is.
I'm here with Joe Swanson, who seems to be quite thrilled about the news of Drive Hartman's arrest.
You bet, Trisha. I've been waiting
there
for
we
this
go.
day for a long time.
Tell us, Joe, how do you feel about Drive Hartman's arrest?
Well, I couldn't be happier. The quack of a doctor ruined my life and
Jesus
took away my
Christ.
ability to walk.
That's a strong statement, so can you elaborate on your experience with Drive Hartman?
Absolutely,
Drive.
Tom. Drive Hartman misdiagnosed my condition and performed a botched
Jesus
surgery,
Christ.
leaving me paralyzed from the waist down.
Okay. That's as far as we're gonna get with that for sure.
Happy
Can
now.
you explain what the not the? Can you explain when you said it was live AI? Like, were you?
I think
that's a
it's
live
like-
stream of AI that just runs constantly that you
This
just
is
tapped into.
this
or-
is
You can set
this is
prompts
a
to
live
it.
channel. This is a live channel, and I don't know, but one of our friends works on the AI for that. I don't remember who, and I'm not going.
What's that again?
But they
Like, from what I understand with live AI, I think like the viewers update the story as it goes along. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
it says
I
suggest.
believe Ghost has done that a couple of times.
Hold on. It says suggested topic in our Discord, and you go to the Discord and you become a member, and then you just throw in a prompt, and then it will start going off of that some way, shape, or form. I don't fucking know how, but that's what it motherfucking says. Okay, we're gonna go over this, and I know this is fucking horrible, and like we shouldn't, and but we have to take the piss out of this person because they are a horrible person. So we are gonna do this. I know this is controversial, and maybe you will get canceled for this, but screw it. We're fucking doing it. I don't care right now
Depends
anymore.
on what you're saying
Hold
about
on.
me.
Here we go. You should drink coffee now for sure, Doorknob.
It was a late afternoon in 1939, just before the Second World War, when Adolf Hitler had to make a vital decision that would define Germany's future on the global stage. 1936 Volkswagen Polo was due for its first MOT, meaning he couldn't drive it unless it was to the garage. However, he was low on essential supplies for the bunker. He ate the last frozen pizza the night before.
Oh my god.
Hitler had a dilemma on his hands. Does he risk breaking the law driving to Asda, or does he take the bus? Hitler assembled his cabinet immediately, seeking urgent advice. The first to speak at the meeting was Goebbels. He suggested Hitler bought temporary cover on his car, but Hitler's quote of 20 Reichsmarks meant no money left over for food. Rudolf Hess had a packet of digestive biscuits keep him over for the rest of the day, but Hitler declined, claiming he only likes hobnobs.
You
Hermann
just wait.
Göring suggested a sensible option,
Hobnobs?
taking
This
the
is so
bus,
amazing.
and offered to give Hitler his AirPods to make the ride more bearable. Hitler, suffering from an immense headache at this point, went with Göring's option in an attempt to stop the overthinking. He walked round to the bus stop and waited over 45 minutes in the blistering Berlin heat for the bus. There was nowhere to sit on the bus, meaning Hitler had to stand. To pass the time, he played Candy Crush on his phone until he was hit with another predicament. He ran
That's
out of lines.
exactly what
He
we
had to
say,
make
don't
another big
Ed.
decision. Does he watch an ad for a free life, or does he play Clash of Clans instead? He had no time to think, since at this point the bus was overheating, and it eventually broke down. Hitler was stranded in the middle of nowhere. Next to him was a mother with a crying baby, which was affecting Hitler's train of thought. Stressed from hunger, immense heat, and no more Candy Crush lives, he locked his
God
shoe.
damn
at the baby.
it.
This was a fatal blow, meaning Hitler had one more worry, a manslaughter charge. He couldn't take it anymore. He pulled a pistol out of his pocket, aimed it into his mouth, and shot himself there and then. He died instantly, leaving his evil clone to take on the role of Chancellor.
Yeah, of course he has an evil clone.
Of course.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Was this
okay,
written
okay.
specifically so that you play it to get yourself brought off of YouTube?
Yeah, no. It literally it says everything that you should not say on YouTube. So that's exactly.
I mean, the only thing I didn't see was nipples or bare feet, but you know.
Right.
I don't know when
that's
bare
exactly.
feet became a YouTube no-no, but apparently
I don't know either.
I mean, I realize people
are weird
like
about
feet,
it.
but I think YouTube's making it weird.
Well, okay, sure, and hold on.
Okay.
There is a huge fetish scene for it, and people get paid lots of money to do stuff with their feet, and so it is very fetishized. I was paid $400 to break records with my feet for a fetish website.
Hold on,
And I only broke
like records of having like extra feet, or like, do you mean records? Like
I took vinyl records. I took vinyl records.
Oh, okay, all right.
And I would hold them sideways, vertically, and I'd step on them and they would bust. I do have tattooed feet, and I do have fucked up toes that lay on top of each other in a weird way, and so these fetishists loved it.
Have you set any records with those? Like also?
Not that per se, not exactly
Like
a record.
most vinyl records broken. Like you could set the record for most vinyl records broken with fucked
broken
up
my.
feet.
That would be a weird one.
You should get that in the Guinness Book of World Records.
There is somebody has already done that, and they did like 100 records in like 6 minutes or something. I don't know. Somebody already has.
Speed. I was thinking of just like lifetime total.
Sure,
but if they've got the speed over you, you're kind of like, like it's tough.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird records out there. So, anyways,
like some people have attractive feet. I get that. I just, I didn't realize YouTube is like having a foot problem.
It's because there's a huge fetish scene out there for them, and so they're trying to not push that.
Lots of people used YouTube for it because they can just sit and do live stream stuff fine, and then do things where they show their feet, and like the people that are into it for the fetish will also pay for it, and it's a way of like putting
doing something totally non-sexual and and somehow YouTube's like, well, we can't let you do something that anybody would enjoy.
Well, no, because it is sexual. People are doing it sexually. Like I was trying to say, what also happened was women were going around in a bikini and doing housework, doing like cleaning videos, but it was like obviously fetish work because it was inherently sexual. But they're just skirting the rules. So YouTube are trying to do it where if
at the time
just for fetish work, then you can't do it.
At the time, they didn't have the adult things for your channels like they do now. So that's why a lot of those things got kicked off pretty quick.
So how long until you're not allowed to show any shoulder or your
well, no, that's not going to happen. No. But the thing is, if you are going on YouTube doing that, you're an idiot because you can make $1.5 gazillion on any other paywall website. If you did do that,
YouTube takes the 30% cut, and I'm sure a lot of the other sites they take a much lower percentage. Like you could even use Patreon for it, and it's like 15% cut.
Sure. And the other thing about the other websites is they have their weird pay coins or whatever they're going to use for their monetary thing that you trade for dollars or whatever your currency is, wherever you are. And it is specifically set up for you to get $1.5 gazillion followers that are going to sit there, incels that are going to jerk off watching you do anything mundane, literally. I mean, you can do nothing and just be semi-sexual on those things.
Oh yeah, like the most famous, one of the highest earners, I should say, on OnlyFans, and like that does streaming on Twitch and shit. biggest spike in her ratings is when she's sleeping. More closely to when her alarm's about to go off. And like she did an interview with Anthony Padilla talking about it. How like she thinks it's because the men are thinking, oh, she might wake up and forget she's on live stream and do like get naked or something. So there's always this huge spike and then a drop. It's really weird.
Yeah,
But
no,
she's not actually like sleeping nude and bringing.
No, she's covered up, sleeping in a bed.
And they're just hoping they might
see some.
They'd rather see something accidentally than to see it.
If you're into someone, like, it's kind of cute.
Sounds really weird.
Sure, whatever. But anyways, let's keep.
But then again, like, yeah, it's just a streamer person.
See, I really need to get into things where I, like, ask people where they want me to pierce, and for $100 I'll pierce pretty much whatever you fucking want on fucking OnlyFans. I'm almost there. I'm getting closer and closer to start doing this bullshit where it's just like, do you want me to staple things? Do you want me to pierce things? Do you want me to fucking stick things inside my body? Cool, I can do that fucking easy, homie. Been doing it for years and I wasn't getting paid. Well, I usually was getting paid. Usually.
Dildos is like every five is an inch.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. Yeah. $10 an inch. We'll go with that. Anyways, let's keep blowing on with this.
All right.
Introducing Orange Fit Cuts, the steak that not only tastes delicious but also helps you stay fit and healthy. Using fresh orange juice on our steaks is our secret trick to give them not just a special delicious taste, but to keep your body fit.
Christ.
We also hired the best and most experienced personnel to provide you with the best service. Today we have a special guest here. Everyone, please encourage Gary Cutter.
Thank you.
Jesus
Thank
Christ.
Gary has tasted our special steaks today. So, Gary, how was it?
It was so delicious. Deep brown, crispy, crust on the outside, and the orange juice gave it a unique taste that I had never tasted before. To sum it up, it was perfect, and I loved it.
So come on in and try it for yourself.
Look at this fucking
Several months later. Mr. Trump, you said it helps me stay fit and healthy.
No, I never said that.
What the beep?
Oh, Jeebus. Okay.
That was funny.
Hold on, give me a second right here, and then we'll get into this.
What the
Here
heck
is the. I don't have an extra screen, so it's hard for me to like go in between things. So it looks really weird every once in a while through this. But here we go with the Wizard of Odd music video.
Am I in it?
Come on, Beavis. Why is it stopping? Okay.
She's getting ready.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. What in the hizzity? I didn't know we were talking about fucking tornado shit.
Trippy, man.
Hell yeah.
Dream of once in a lullaby.
Jesus Christ.
Somewhere
over the rainbow.
Bluebirds fly.
Hey, that's me.
There you go.
Dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday you wish upon a star, Wake up where the clouds are far behind.
Okay.
Wow.
Where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere
over the rainbow.
Oh
my God!
That you're gonna end up
What
with
the heck?
copyright.
Wow.
I think that he's singing it, but we will definitely see, and if it does, we'll pull it up. And I'm sorry that I paused it at this point because that is scary as fuck. I'm sorry, you all.
If it's just music, you can also mute it. With the copyright.
Sure, or why not? Whatever's.
Because then you can still
Usually
hear.
it just. Well, normally it tells me, do you want to clip it out, or it doesn't always ask. Let me mute it in the studio, so we'll blow from here. And if this has to be cut out, who gives a flying fuck? We're 12 hours. 12. We're 2 hours into the stream, so it doesn't matter if we have to cut out like 4 minutes or whatever.
Why can't I? Someday I wish upon a star. Wake up where the clouds are far behind.
So weird.
Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find.
That's Emerald City. That's totally Emerald City. It is complete nightmare fuel. I agree there, Commander. Welcome.
Way up high.
Enjoying this. This is nice.
It's definitely nightmare fuel. That's why we do this, because that's all these are is nightmare fuel.
What the?
Exactly.
There's Rima.
Dude, don't think it's gonna get worse. But it gets worse.
Dude, we have to watch that all over again. Okay, here we go. Everybody, you have to watch
Okay,
this.
when they said don't drink and drive, I didn't realise they also meant don't drink and fly.
Yes.
Yeah, no shit.
Don't drink and broom.
What the Jesus Christ. Wow. Yes. Yes.
Pretty good.
That is amazing.
That looks good.
What did he just do at the end of that? What the fuck is going on anymore? I don't even know what reality is.
That's just a song. That's just a song. That was the song he used.
That's part of the song.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the ukulele version of the.
That guy though.
From the thing.
But the guy that sang that, yeah, he did that. Hawaiian did that and made a version of it, and I guess he passed away like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah,
Are you
did
tired
like
of
the
being
whole
fabulous?
song in like one take as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh.
Someone should ukulele everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like there should be like I want to hear like ukulele like every popular thing. Just ukulele the fuck out of it.
You should contact some of those.
You can find that.
I want to hear
ukulele metal, man.
I want to hear Tiny Tim doing like Black Dog. On the ukulele.
Yeah, uke metal or something like that.
But I want Tiny Tim to do it with his voice. Like.
Well, no, we can.
Well,
totally,
he's dead too, so don't know if that'll
we
work.
can totally AI.
I want to resurrect
we can AI
it from the dead. AI resurrect him from the dead.
Okay.
Or
AI Tiny Tim.
I want zombie Tiny Tim to come back and sing Black Dog
write that down.
on the ukulele.
Write that down.
Zombie Tiny Tim.
Get on that? Can you get on that?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't care about zombie, but Tiny Tim covering songs, and then we can do him covering like Korn or Marilyn Manson or Nine Inch Nails or some bullshit.
I'm pretty sure that Slim has tiptoed around Tulips more than once.
I'm sure he has.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about what I normally do around Tulips later.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
I shouldn't have said toes. That'll get us kicked off for the tube.
Yeah, well, I
No.
mean, I will put my toe in your mouth if you want to suck on it. But anyways, let's keep going.
I'm pretty sure I don't want that.
That's the way you are. Do you want to spend your hard-earned money?
I know
Something
you
might
don't.
not
I
once
know,
a
I
year.
know, I know.
Welcome to Just Your Size, where we
Oh my
promise to make you
God.
sweat.
Jesus Christ.
Question all your life choices.
Yeah.
Not sure how to use the equipment. No worries. At Just Your Size, we believe that there's no wrong role. We encourage creative interpretations here. At Just Your Size, we believe in motivating you with the most delicious rewards. And say hello to our every Wednesday Pizza Day program.
Pizza Day.
Pizza Day program. There we go.
Pizza Day
Yeah.
program. That sounds
That's how
awesome.
you get people in
We
the
found your
gym.
tribe. If group exercise is more your style.
Dude, how many people would how many of us would go to the gym more if they had Pizza Day at the gym? I mean,
That
I
would be
would totally
great.
go to fucking Pizza Day at the gym.
Probably be some sort of
if
like
that was a
cardboard,
fucking
gluten-free
thing.
vegan pizza, though. You know.
Sure.
There's
You
always
know,
a-
but
there's
when you
always a
grind
catch.
it up and you put it in yeah, but if you grind it up and put it in an enema and shove it up your arse anyways, I mean, it doesn't matter what it tastes like.
You know, I don't think the
Yeah, okay.
intestinal tract can absorb nutrients quite that well.
Oh,
But
it's
maybe
not
it
supposed to do it that way? Okay. South Park
And in
told
fact,
me wrong.
I'm not even sure.
Just kidding.
I think an enema may only be like a colonic type of situation. I don't know if it will actually like go up into the intestinal tract and allow for nutritional absorption. But we
It
can talk about
actually
that later.
does.
So you can't eat a whole
No, it-
turkey and then shit out your mouth. Is that what you're saying?
No, it will
Like-
not go the other
I don't think
way.
you can. I don't think
but
you can actually hit a reverse
technically,
button. There's a backflow valve in there somewhere.
You
But-
couldn't
but
sit on a
before-
turkey, I meant, and then shit out your mouth, right?
yeah, just like they did in
I
South
mean,
Park. It was a
yeah.
South Park reference.
That,
Anyways,
I don't think I've seen that one. I'm feeling very,
You
very
look at-
uncultured
That
right now.
that one with Martha Stewart. She's like, you make a turkey and then you sit on it like
you
this.
go, she goes, oh, ooh, ah, and then never mind. Anyways,
That reminds me of my favorite
okay.
Martha Stewart joke. I'm probably not allowed to tell it.
Oh, gosh.
Tell it, motherfucker. Go for it.
All right,
God
how do you
damn it.
make Martha Stewart scream twice?
How?
Fuck her in the ass and wipe your dick on her curtains.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I was gonna say on her couch, but anyways,
Okay, well, there you go.
same difference. Anyways, so if you take certain drugs and you put them up your arse, that's why they have suppositories. They will take in nutrients through that cavity. So you technically could put a gravy or something that was mixed up and put it there, and it technically would absorb.
Remember
Is that the best way to do it? Fuck
when
no.
they were dipping
that-
tampons in vodka and then sticking them up their butt?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
that's-
yeah,
and
yeah,
there's,
yeah.
Isn't one of your SCOTUS representatives a big fan of rectal drinking?
I
I don't know.
Yeah, I think what's her cunt name is whatever. But
I was thinking of like,
that was
the guy that like wasn't he a boofer there? The one that not the most recent one, I think, or maybe no, you're right. The really sort of right wing Christian one, not the right wing like getting drunk in university. The one that says I like beer like 1,000 times in his acceptance speech.
I know who you're speaking about, but I can't think of exactly who.
I can't remember the guy's name. He was big news for a while.
So if we may go over this in the near future, but your anus actually takes in a crap ton more of stuff than your stomach actually does. So if you take a pill of ecstasy and you put it up your arse, you're going to get 80% of it.
That's
into
why
your
they make
bloodstream.
suppositories for medication suppositories.
Exactly. So is the best way to eat up your arse? Fuck no.
No.
To take drugs to a certain extent, yes, but you need to talk to somebody who's going to let you know what you're putting up your arse to know how much damage you're doing, because you can break those walls and then also get abscess and blah blah blah. Let's
Someone
keep
play
going
the
on. We don't
disclaimer
need
again. Someone should play the disclaimer again, just in case. We're not recommending any of this shit.
No, don't do this. But
Don't try
that
to
is
shit
a
at
theme, Bobber. And please do not do all the college things that y'all think is fun. Putting things up your arse and or drinking Borg or doing excessive drinking and or shooting things in your veins and or taking things other ways. Don't do them in excess. Learn how to safely do things or do them in front of professionals. And I know that's very hard to say in the Americas because there is not safe spaces exactly to do those things, but there are countries that are coming up with safe spaces, and like New York does have certain places you can go to. Yeah, and I'm sorry, Doctor Who. You travel throughout the galaxies gazillion times, and then you end up here, and you're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
You're
anymore?
You're in Slim's dungeon right now.
Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, let's keep blowing on with this.
Join our experimental Thin Zumba Yoga Lace class. Don't know the moves, just improvise and go with the flow. Our Texas-sized zone is perfect for those who prefer thumb workouts over leg workouts.
Oh my God.
You can swipe. And of course, we have the ever-rotating equipment that's out of order, adding an element of surprise to your workout routine.
Jesus Christ.
Flexibility at its finest. For our hygiene enthusiasts, we got gym spray bottles galore. Spray down everything because germs are the real enemy. And don't forget our personal trainers who yell the most absurd motivational phrases.
I love
keep you going.
I love how this dude has this top on. Okay, I'm going to do this.
It was like one dude where like he was not even wearing a top, then out of nowhere like a barge appeared on him.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Yeah, exactly. Timely. I love that. It's so great. Okay. Oh, I gotta do this. Yeah, there we go.
It's like that's like the film these ads, like your brain doesn't have a chance to process anything that's literally going on. Right,
exactly.
Dude, there's so much going on. It's insane. Yeah, exactly.
Motivational phrases to keep you going. You're not sweating. You're crying fat tears of joy. Don't forget our where you can
fat tears of joy.
For no apparent reason.
That was amazing.
Be sure to refill our organic, gluten-free, dairy-free, fun-free juice.
What the hell?
Laying face down or face up? Like, yeah, that one. Play
look, he's got no arms. He's
got no arms.
And then
he's got like dumbbell arms.
Jim, so much.
Dude.
That looks so creepy.
If that's not nightmare fuel, I don't fucking know what
God,
is.
That's a creepy looking face.
And then just watch.
Yeah, he is the Jim Doctor Who. Exactly.
From standing up and laying down.
Look.
Did his face change?
He was first standing up.
Yeah, no, it totally does. Dude, look at his muscles. Oh my Jeebus. Okay. We have to do this. Hold on. We have to do this.
Look, it looks like his head's upside down or something right there. It's weird. The way his face is.
Look at his muscles. Look at his muscles.
Yeah. Oh, gross. Oh,
that was so amazing. Okay. And then they're drinking this stuff.
Look how it was a sphere there when he picked it up.
And remember, no workout is complete without a series of dramatic mirror selfies.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
The area is fully equipped with the latest filters to make your games look like games. So what are you waiting for?
Wow.
Those are some nice boobies. For just $399 a month.
Extra charges.
And extra charges.
Well, the price has gone up.
Whatever version you want to be.
Remember,
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
It's about the
the size. The gym that puts the ha-ha and hallelujah.
Oh my Jeebus. Okay, here's the last one.
50 years. We've served you not just a coffee, but a magical adventure. Welcome to Starbucks, where picking your coffee is as tricky as your love life.
Wait, did it say co-fucks? Did it say co-fucks? Co-fucks. Look,
it does.
Says co-fucks pretty much.
But it's K.
Where picking your coffee is as tricky as your love life. You got sizes like tall, Granted,
what the fuck is that?
Benton, Trenton, and now 970 ounces Gigantica. Perfect for sharing. Just don't ask for a large. Our barristers get annoyed when you insult their Italian coffee lingo. Not sure where to begin? Take our personality quiz. Almond,
Jesus Christ.
old alum milk, calf or decaf. Don't be shy. Make it as complicated as you want. Go
That's a
wild.
huge
And
cup.
don't worry.
Oh my
Our expert
Jesus.
baristas can handle
You don't
even
want
the
to
most
accept
absurdly
baristas because they're
customized
already
beverage.
being
Just
exploited.
listen.
That's why you don't
This
ask
isn't-
for anything extra, and if you do, they're gonna get berated.
As they theatrically announce orders
Remember, don't call it a large.
like the next NASA space launch.
19 mocha crumble extra sprinkle of joy. 175 degrees for bro.
At Starbucks.
That's if you're a Karen, that's
Stack
how you
socks.
fucking get your energy for the day. Stack socks.
Stack socks.
Remember that all Karens are psychic vampires.
Yes.
They make you
Mhm.
mad just so that they can get the energy from you. They don't even have to drink.
Yep.
They just
Nope.
barely drink like little
Oh, yeah.
lattes and have a
And
cracker.
disclaimer: don't piss off people that make your food or drinks. Okay, never piss them
Yeah,
off.
because
That's a
we
good-
piss in
good
it,
point.
spit in it, and or other things in it. You dumb cunt. You're fucking dumb.
I don't.
If you don't believe that, I have. Go ahead.
I don't disbelieve it. I was just gonna say, I glanced down and saw a couple of those cups, and I was thinking they look mighty small. I drink 64 ounces of coffee every morning before I start my day,
Okay.
and I don't know why any of this is amusing. I think this is just, it's more handy.
Yeah.
It's because a bunch of white bitches are fucking drinking small cups of coffee, thinking they're being amazing for no reason. That's what it really is. It's just
Those
making
teeny
fun
bitty
of
cups are
Karens.
more for espresso
We're-
anyway.
we're just making fun of
so
Karens.
whole
espresso's a
different
different thing.
thing.
Espresso's a nighttime thing.
Yeah,
Espresso's
yeah.
what you drink before bed, unless you're Italian. in which case-
Espresso is what you drink right before you have sex, so that you have a little bit more energy before. Never mind, we'll talk about it later. So, anyways, this is all just a joke on all white people.
Yeah.
We don't just
Crazy.
serve coffee.
God, the
We
face
serve
on that logo.
Self-discovery. Come sit on our
I
comfortable,
know.
ergonomic furniture and stare pensively out the window while contemplating life's big questions.
Yeah,
Like
so see,
going-
they're talking about like ergonomical furniture, which is a joke inside of a fucking coffee place because, bitch, go in and get your coffee and then fucking leave. Why the fuck are you gonna sit there for a gazillion years pretending to fucking write your fucking screenplay that nobody's ever gonna fucking read and it's never gonna become anything?
Because at home your
I don't
parents are gonna laugh at you.
Or your significant other is gonna be like, why are you writing about you killing me, you weirdo?
Stop talking about Tyler.
Like, who am I really? Apparently, you're Steve
Yeah.
today. Or maybe Steve, it's hard to say with this barista's handwriting on this cup. But now you have a new identity to explore. Need a new office
Jesus
space.
Christ.
We got you covered. Just plop down at any table to your laptop and get to work. Who cares if people are waiting for the table? This is your office now. And don't miss our new
Like I
organic,
just said.
This is your office now.
sugar-free, calorie-free,
Yeah.
flavor-free, plant-based superfood donut alternative.
Flavor-free.
Starbucks is not just
Oh, that's
a coffee shop.
amazing.
It's a magical, mysterious, and mildly confusing place where you can get a $10 coffee and a new identity. So when you leave, you're not just Harry. You're Harry.
Oh my god.
And there we
That
go.
logo. Look at that logo
This
on
does
there.
remind me of a
Wow.
TikTok or YouTube shot there that I saw a couple of days before back. Like the dude gave names that were like, if they would say them out loud, the first and last name combined. would be
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like, eat my was like eat my pussy or something like for some reason like
Like
They
on
didn't
like
bring up
like when
Michael
Bart
Hunt, did
calls
they?
up Mo, kinda, you know, that kind of those kind of
I'm
names.
looking for Amanda.
Yeah.
Amanda
Remember
Hugg
Amanda
said-
hug and kiss?
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, all the whatever those things are called. But yeah, there's a handful
Michael
of them.
Hunt. They are
Um,
hominin.
um,
Hominin.
Ben
I think that's what they're called.
Ben Dover.
Bend over.
You know,
Ben,
things
bend
like
over.
that, you know.
That's like the name of an actual porn
yeah.
star as well.
I'm a wanker. There's a good one. I'm a wanker.
Yeah, there's
You could have-
And Rusty Bed Springs by IP Knightley.
Exactly.
That's an old one. That's an old
What
one.
about the one of like spell I cup?
ICUP?
ICUP, yeah,
No, I'm just
yeah.
kidding. Yeah, exactly. I do that one. Anyways, thank you all very much for being here.
Thank you, Slim.
We're gonna get the fuck out of here. If there's nothing really going on this weekend, I may do a stream or two, but we'll see. The next gazillion weekends I will be doing shows because it is the Halloween season and I have lots of gigs. Most of them are at tattoo places or for tattoo conventions, so I'm gonna get a lot more ink. And did I show my ink in the thingy-mabobber?
Yeah,
You showed
I did. I did.
Zombot and
We did the Zombot and the little itty bitty thingy mabobber. Yeah, okay. So let me show that right quick. I want everybody to see that, even though well, that one's upside. It's okay. It's okay. I can still show it. So I want to show everybody here. If you didn't see, this is what I got tattooed on my leg.
Oh yeah, you did show that the other day. Yeah, it's that mushroom skull, whatever.
It's a little mushroom, and he's holding a Jason mask because he is peekaboo. He's playing peekaboo with a Jason mask, and then I got this tattooed on me as well. So give me one more second, and then we'll get out of here. It is this. So that's Zombot, which is a transformer.
Oh yeah, which I think is really cute.
Yeah, so it's like an old school zombie.
It's very cute
Yeah,
looking. Yeah.
And so that's on my shoulder, and that's like 5 or 6 inches tall or something like that. And so, and I have him. So that's what I got over the weekends, and then I will be getting a bunch of stuff. I'll be doing an event for Friday the 13th because October is a Friday the 13th. So I will be getting some Halloween stuff for that. And then a couple other people are hiring me, so I'm getting more free ink and getting paid. So I will have more ink after this month, and I'll show everybody all the new modifications that I'm getting. So thank you all very much for being here.
Thank you, Slim. Thank you, everybody in the side chat for coming. Thank you.
Yeah, if there's anybody who...
Thank you, everybody.
If there's
well,
anybody...
when they eventually come, okay? Thank you.
But if you are not subscribed to all the stream pervs, go into the description and subscribe and go check out their videos and like it. Please like this, share it, and or put it on in the background and just let it play, or go to my mix. If you want to support the channel, please join it for $1.99 a month to become a member, so you can put all the weird emojis that I have picked out in the side chat. And if you ever want me to read something out loud, super chat it in the side chat for however much money, and I will say it out loud every single time. So thank you all very much. We'll see you Monday, which is going to be crazy shite, and we're going over the Montauk project, I think is what I put it, and it was some
Is it
weird...
not Montauk? Is that not
Montauk.
how you pronounce that?
No,
Montauk
you're-
Project, yeah.
Okay,
No,
I only think that's what it's called because I went to Montauk and checked out their lighthouse.
No, you're right, and that's
Okay,
exactly the
all right,
area we're talking about. So the
Okay.
Montauk Project, where supposedly they took a bunch of Boy Scouts or teenagers and made them go through experiments and stuff and this and things and stuff, and we'll go through and look at all of the accusations through 4 different people speaking about it that were teenagers at the time, and then go from there. So that's the best way I can put it, because we're a debunking channel, and we're going to try to debunk they're all adults now, and that's why I feel comfortable doing this. If they were a bunch of teenagers talking, if they're a bunch of teenagers talking about it, I'd be like, I don't feel comfortable disproving teenagers. Although,
like if it was current right now.
yeah. And this is from like the 1970s or something, or 19. I don't remember off the top of my head. It may be 1990s, but it is a handful of years old at this point in time, at least.
Right.
So, thank you all very much. We'll see y'all.
Thank you.
Everybody say bye. We're gonna get the
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Have a good night. Good night, brain.